Alright guys, just a very quick overview of this car before it goes to Shippensburg. It is a '09 Chevy Colbolt with the 2.2 EcoTech, and it is bone stock. I have the doors ratchet strapped shut with seat belts. There's no cage in it. I didn't even have to run battery cables, as the battery is located in the back, so I literally undid the negative, which is bolted back there, moved the entire battery, this cable comes out of the carpet, and doubled it back around the seat and into the battery, which is ratchet strapped to the floor. I have a steel plate under it and a piece of tire on top of it. It should be fine. Got my big cushion in with the steel plate on the back. I got taped this foam up. This foam will be taped up here. I always put foam here so I don't crack my helmet. I literally just have 9 wire there, and I ran a ratchet strap around. The trunk is bone stock. It isn't touched. I got a ratchet strap around across. I got seat belts here. I'm running the rear tires that came on it. I'm running the self-treaded 14s off the Echo, which is Toyota Echo 4-lug, fits Chevy. The only thing you have to do is this center bore, you have to make this a hair bigger or your hub won't fit through, or you can be an idiot like me and just bolt it on. I don't know if you can see, it's about 1/2 inch back inside here. This whole piece right here is gripping, but as soon as it starts with the nut, it's not, no, there's no bolt in there. So worst case scenario is going to rip the tire off, which will be fine with me as long as it saves my strut, because I can reuse that strut on Cavies and other Colbolts. If this rear end survives, it's going in the Subaru. As tough as it is, I want to try putting a different rear axle underneath it, make it a little bit more mobile. I am running, we are allowed to run factory tank, which is sitting right there, but I'm not running that one because it's plastic. I'm going to run this shit box right here. This is out of the Toyota Echo. I think it's like a, what is it, like a 15 or 18 gallon tank. But as you can tell, it does not have a plug. And I think my brother threw it away when he scrapped all the wire out of the Echo. But my daily driver Toyota has a plug that fits. I already test fitted it in, as you can tell by all the dirt in here. So I'm actually going to cut the plug off my daily driver, wire it in from my Echo pump, and then after the derby I'll wire it right back into the car and take it to work. Which I still need to do a video on this. That's the gist of that. The only wiring I have to run for this car is I'll have to hook in a negative to the battery, and I will run my own wiring to the pump. And then, so the battery cables go through the firewall somewhere, so they don't go through the window. And then I repaired this car. I was like, we drove on the road for like 5 years. This car had a fuel leak on top of the tank. It always rusts out there. I put a piece of rubber line on there from here all the way up in there somewhere. It's the last 5 years. I fixed this car when I was like 15, 16. Okay, so maybe it's been 4 years. Now I think about it. But I'm hoping this car does not have a return system, which it appears that it has a returnless system. Well, we will find out. But I'm literally going to punch a hole in the floor where the tank was and leave this rubber line up through that hole. I'll put something in it to keep it from cutting it. Then I'm going to hook it into the tank. And then I'm going to ratchet strap the tank to this bar right here. Why am I doing such a shitty build? Because this car was built in 15 hours. Still, because the Elantra that was going to run burnt the computer up. And I don't know why, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. Got foam in around here, running stock right here. I'm not even doing anything to it. When we get to the Derby, I might cut the pegs off of it and strap it in. But honestly, I really don't care what happens to this car, so I think I might just leave it alone. I got the whole front end foamed up. I got limp mode sensor zip tied there. What else did I do to this car? Got the training lines looped. You can see it down there. All this wiring. There is no wiring in a Chevy Colbolt fenders. The only wires this thing has is it has a wire that comes out to this headlight, across here into this headlight, and there's something that branches off in the middle to the airbag sensor right here. You have another wire that runs down to your horn, and another one that runs down to your windshield washer pump. That is it. And that's all rolled up right here. Your computer's right here as well, and your fuse box. If I had more time, I would probably move it up in there, but I'm honestly not that worried about it. This car is blowing oil out of the filler cap. It is burning oil down the exhaust pipe, and I think it has an oil leak out of one of the gaskets. So I'm going to dump oil on it right before the Derby and just send it. I'm really going to be testing out these back ends because somebody told me these back ends are supposed to be indestructible, which might be a problem because my brother painted the frame rails. So if this thing does really good in the back, they might be checking out the frame, and there's nothing done to it. I swear on my own grave, I guess, that this thing is stock. Like, nothing done to it, nothing souped up on it. I'm leaving the passenger seat in to kind of help protect me a little bit. And the carpet is in the front driver area. Do not cut the carpet out of your Colbolts in the driver's side area. It has a electric throttle. So when you push the gas pedal all the way down with the carpet out, it could let it go down like, I don't know, 1/100th of an inch or something. But it would be just enough to offset your computer and just confuse it. So, don't do it. And that airbag is still in. I don't know if it's going to blow up in the Derby or not. I don't think so because I pulled all the airbag sensors. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I apologize if I'm talking way too fast. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I will rewatch the video and see if it's worth posting. I hope it is, because this is the only video I will have of the Colbolt before it is pre-ran. So, we shall see, and hopefully you guys will see some stand footage of this. But we shall see. But bear with me. It should be a fun car, and I can't wait to smash it up.